As long as I have a bed, I am invincible. The timing. Hi there guys, my name's Cookie Crumbles, and welcome back to Minecraft. This whole recording session was weird. It was just weird. Everything was happening all at once, and at this point in recording the video, I just was so overwhelmed that I'm like, nope, we're gonna take a step back. We're gonna play it like normal Minecrafters do. So I mined for resources, you saw in that cave. I killed a bunch of cows and pigs just for food. And then I started exploring some little caves that I found in the side of this mountain. And each one pretty much just held its own little adventure. And this one's specifically, I found a zombie right off the bat, and I freaked myself out. That was my mouth. Okay. Immediately after I started just climbing higher, just kind of seeing where I was and if there were any other places maybe that I could set up. And turns out there was this giant cave right here that I totally fell in love with immediately. But going into it, my head space was like, oh, suddenly I do not fear monsters. They fear me. Like, that doesn't even make any sense. I was just in another cave with a zombie and I freaked out. So I have no idea. But for maybe a couple minutes, I was convinced that this was the mountain that I had saw in the first episode. Turns out that's actually the mountain right next door. This one is not that one. Yeah, it took me a second, and when I finally figured it out, I was a little disappointed, but at the same time, like, two mountains is better than one, and I think there was even a third mountain, which makes it all the better. So I took a minute to just clean out my inventory, put it all in a chest, organize it, and just because it was filling up fast and I wouldn't be able to use my inventory for all the little adventures that I always get into. I am quite the wanderer. I wander pretty far without even realizing it, and by the time I get someplace, I realize I am not where I started. And that can be a problem. A very big problem. But I'm getting better. I'm healing. I'm healing from my infirmities. But yeah, I pretty much end up wandering back to the village and kind of announcing my plans because once I found out that there were two mountains separate from each other, I thought of two different base ideas, and I'll kind of let my past self explain it a little bit. Hopefully I do better than what I'm doing right now, so I'll leave it to her for that. Who's up for two mountains? Also, I'm determined to get myself a cat. I need a fish. Oh yeah, no, that's my mountain for sure. Oh, sticks. All for me. How cute. Okay. Here's my plan. Here is my plan. Figure out who the freak built that. 2 home bases. No, one home base, one other base. One that is closer to... Ooh. Okay. Here. Okay. Look at me. Don't look at my beef. Look at me. Deep into my eyes. I own 2 mountains now. They're mine forever. No one else can take it from me. So, what I'm thinking is building something up here, specifically up there, and then building something all the way over there, closer to, oh gosh, the temple, the temple, the portal, and all the other stuff. At this point, I don't know. I'm just jumping, I'm gonna die. Ooh. Mine. Oh, not anymore. I'm dumb and adopted 2 mountains. What? I'm sorry. What? Where am I? This is the coolest world I've ever adopted. It's my world now. Suckers! Leading to day 9, I slept in the bed of a stranger. He slammed the door in my face the next morning, which I thought was bad manners. But, you know, villagers these days. After that, I raided the village and saved this cat from certain doom. And then I met Greg. How you doing? Should I name you? He's like, no. I already have a name. It's Greg. Well, Greg, you need a better name. No offense to any Gregs out there. So on day 9, I ventured out. I made my first furnace, cooked some iron, cooked some food, and on day 10, I actually found another shipwreck, which I was very excited for because I found a buried treasure map, some books and paper, as well as my first set of armor. I've got some pants and some boots, which I'm really excited for. And I wander around for a while, kind of just ranting, and, you know, taking in the scenery. And when I do these recordings, I don't usually have a plan. I'm kind of just like, okay, let's Minecraft and see where this goes, which usually leads to death, certain death, really. But I usually rant about everything and nothing at the same time. I'm a pretty weird person, so I make a lot of dumb jokes that really don't make sense. Things that my family and my friends have to deal with on a daily basis. And a certain subject that I was at least ranting about in this recording was the subject of my character lore. I know. A lot of people have been doing that lately with their Minecraft. And I guess I've never really had anyone to do it with before. I do have currently a new server that I'm playing on with some friends, which I'm really excited for because I finally get to make a story with them and kind of see where things go. I was talking with my friend yesterday who runs the server, and we were shooting ideas off of each other, and I'm really excited. He gave me the permission to start filming on there, so we'll see if I get any videos out for that. That would be really fun to do, honestly, but because I've never had anyone to do any kind of storytelling with, at least with Minecraft. I've had plenty other games, and I've done my own role plays before, but this should be really exciting. I wanted to try it out mostly with my survival world, see where things go. And I know that's kind of become a trend on the internet, is making stories and stuff. But I think it's something we need, honestly. And I'm kind of ranting a bit. I'm not giving myself a breath. But to me, this is important, and I am a storyteller naturally, so I want to be able to share my stories with you, whether that be through my art or my writing, or just by my dumb roleplay that doesn't make any sense, that I'm just like by myself in my Minecraft world talking about everything and nothing. Just because, like, that's who I am. I'm weird, I'm silly, I do weird things. And now that I have an audience, at least a little bit, I want to be able to tell something and show something about who I am, and what I can become. So with this story, I want to tell a little bit about Fail. And so if you haven't noticed, my gamer tag is Failsayoshi, which is the name I gave to my art sona. And if you don't know what an art sona is, it's basically a portrayal of you as a person, but in maybe an animalistic form, or another taller version of you, or a tiny little chibi version of you, or something like that. Just how you kind of see yourself. And Faye has become something like that to me. She's become very, very important to the content I make on all my socials. But in a sense, she is me without the strings, me without the real world weighing down on my shoulders. It's become a new way of me being able to relieve the stress and the anxiety. So I will be able to, hopefully soon, through these videos, create a story that you guys can follow along to, with just all the little hints. Every now and then you'll probably see something that I throw in, like at the beginning or the end or in the middle. Just fun little things that I hope you guys can look at and enjoy. But yeah. And I want to be able to make these stories public. So my plan is to write down everything, like it as if it were a story. So during this it was kind of a brainstorming thing that I was going through while I was filming. So what I want to do is film all these Minecraft videos, and then whatever happens in those videos I will incorporate into the story, and I will put in what happened, and I will like link everything and all that. I have several different writing platforms like AO3, Wattpad. There's one I always go to just because it was the first one I started with. It's called Quotive, and it's amazing. You can make like quizzes on there, polls. There's plenty of fanfics on there. Lots of fun, honestly. But I just want to make it accessible to everyone. And if someone's more comfortable with AO3 or Wattpad formats, then they can watch it on there, or watch it, read it. I'm not here right now. It's late at night. Yeah, but I want to be able to tell a story. And I know it's like the whole thing, like everyone's doing it right now, but I think it's good that everyone's doing it right now. That they have their own stories to tell. And Minecraft can be limited in some things. Um, but I think it's finally branching out, which is really exciting. So hopefully we will be able to get some more, especially with those discs. I'm really excited about those discs that they have for Minecraft, um, just because they have their own story to tell in a way. We all know, like, disc, was it like disc 13 or something like that? I don't even know. But um, yeah. In any case, I pretty much just do all I can to just spruce up the cave. I'm sorry I ranted a little bit with the rest of this, but I kind of just wanted to let you guys know about my plans. I'll probably post more Minecraft videos. I did start this channel to play Minecraft, but I wanted to give you guys a bit of variety. But a friend of mine suggested the idea that I just play when I want to play, and if there are some other things that I want to play besides Minecraft, then I should go play it. Like, I don't have to rush to make a video every time. I could just, chill out and play Minecraft, which would be so fun. Honestly, I love Minecraft so much. I think it's one of my favorite games. But, yeah. So nothing else really happens after a while. I end up just grabbing as many resources as I can, as well as lighting up the caves downstairs and ridding them of all monsters. And it turns out I have a very creepy basement that is just a dead end. So fun times, fun times. So I'm just going to let Past Me wrap up from here. Alright, guys, I think that is the perfect place to end the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Clearly, I got very, very far, despite the amount of times I died. Yeah. At least they weren't as stupid as that lava pit. Am I right? I'm very right, aren't I? Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I can't wait for the next episode. Can't tell you when that is because I don't even know. But I will try to post Minecraft as often as I can, with other games sprinkled in, just so there's some variety. Oh gosh. Especially with like games like Lay or possibly Undertale. We'll see how that one goes because I've been having trouble with that one. In any case, go check out my other videos. Links are going to be in the description for all my socials, as well as a link to Minecraft. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching.